this crazy craving for sugar. So I binge ate a lot of fucking sugar. And when I tried to go to sleep at night, I felt like I was on cocaine. And it wasn't fun. And I realized sugar probably is cocaine. And then as I was trying to go to sleep and I couldn't go to sleep, I would wake up with anxiety and guilt and shame because I just binge ate. And I realized that this is a cycle in my life. When I'm anxious, I don't eat. When I'm emotional, depressed, and feeling like emotionally overwhelmed, I eat. I eat my feelings. And binge eating, and then waking up the next day, I'm so anxious that I did that, I starve myself. And then I go through these cycles, and I'm now just realizing this, and I'm now just connecting how in my childhood, my mom wasn't really present after school. Like, me and my sister would be by ourselves, so we just ate whatever we wanted. This is adulting, figuring out what the hell's wrong with you. On another note, I feel like I'm knee deep in 2 unfinished projects, like sewing creative projects, and it's kind of driving me insane because I'm not the person to ever do that. When I start something, I finish it, but I'm also trying to take breaks because I realize that when I start something new, I kind of rush the process to just finish to get to the end result. And I'm trying to not do that this time. Not that even that I'm trying, it's like something has changed within me. It has clicked that I really enjoy the process. And when it's done, it makes me sad. So either I'm procrastinating on purpose and starting a bunch of different projects at the same time on purpose, or I don't know, but it's also kind of driving my, I guess, OCD a little bit, triggering my OCD, because when I start something, I like to finish it and then I go to the next thing. I feel like a lot of people don't, at least for me, like I grew up in Miami, in Kendall, where being thick was like, thick and tan, you were automatically hot. So that made me not hot. And so I never really had a problem with an eating disorder growing up. At least I didn't think I did, because an eating disorder in my head growing up was bulimia and anorexia. It was never about binge eating. I've never heard of that before. And my friend, God bless her soul, she recently just passed away. I remember her telling me, when I'm anxious, I don't eat, and when I have a lot of emotions, I overeat. And I'm like, you just described what I do, and I didn't even realize I did that until she said it. So it wasn't a common thing to talk about binge eating, or even to know that that was like a problem. What I really want to do is dye my hair. This new identity I am birthing out of myself definitely has lighter hair. I need to dye my hair. Let's manifest that together. Also, side note, I manifested $10,000 in like 3 months. And you know what I did for it? Before I went to sleep, I visualized myself counting $10,000 cash, $100 bills, counting it 10 times in a pile and doing 10 piles. That's 10K. And I received it. I actually received a little bit more than that. I didn't receive it cash. I received it through a car loan that I had, which ended up being that I owed nothing. So a win is a motherfucking win. I want to manifest my next lump sum of money, which I think if I did $11,975, I could definitely do $50,000. I'm so scared to put this on this mannequin just because I don't have carpet on the floor. Maybe I'll put this in case anything falls. But this is actually the good part. Let's manifest Addison Rae wearing just. gonna get matcha first?
Yeah.
Try not to drive so crazy so our camera stays. Also with the Labo scents, it's like so dependent on your pH.
I know, that's why. Does it smell bad?
No,
Like,
it doesn't.
Isn't it a bad smell?
No, not at all. It smells super good. It smells really different on me than it does on you. I think it smells better on you than on me. Matcha review from, I forgot what it's called.
Libretino.
Libretino.
No, Libretino.
Libretino. I'm very gringa, guys, even though I'm half Cuban. I'm so gringa. Libretino.
No, not libre. Libertino. Libertino. Pronounce it hard, bro. Libertino.
That's the name. And it's, I asked for extra shot of matcha, aka why it's so green, but it's pretty good.
And I got a lavender matcha.
Lavender.
And mine is fine. Yeah, but let's be honest. It's only 12 ounce and
It was mine was $13.
mine was probably more because I got lavender.
No, mine was more. I looked.
Oh, because you got the extra shot.
Yeah.